What a look for some of the Kings players as they enter their building tonight. Here at home, they like to make an impression. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Phoenix Suns. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson. Mutombo is out there with Malone. Then there's Person. And it's Frazier in at the point guard. And for Sacramento, Paul George is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Russell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Chenier in at the two guard. And it's the Kings to start out. And here is Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. And that one drops for him.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Thompson surveying the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Klay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Thompson.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so George will bring it up for the Kings. And it's George finishing it off.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Back to Thompson. Here's Frazier. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
And George kicks to Hardaway. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Kirilenko.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
George against Person. Back to Frazier. Launches a 3. A rebound by Bill Russell.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
George, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Malone, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively, Russell not fooled at all.
And Phoenix has possession following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt. Stolen by George. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Mutombo. Paul George making his last shot. Shot by Frazier, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here is Frazier. Pass to Person. Back to Frazier. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Back to Hardaway. Outside Kirilenko from downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
It's his first trip to the line. Shoot 2. Free throw drops for Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And both free throws good for Malone. Kings leading now by 4. Passes it to Chenier. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the basket by Malone.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Pass to Chenier. Back to Hardaway. To the left side wing. Here's Chenier. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Bangs home the trifecta. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The pass to Chenier. Now George. Here's Chenier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Malone. Can't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Back to Kirilenko. Lets it go. Tumbo grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Person. Poked loose. Pass to Karolinko. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Karolinko. He doesn't get the second one. Suns trailed by 4. Here's Person. Nice D from Russell. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Got a piece of it. Here's Chenier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Frazier. Thompson against Hardaway. Here's Frazier. And Chenier pulls it down.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It's good from long range. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Timeout called. The Suns, in addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Suns making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jump shot. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Klay did that.
George finds Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Mutombo with some nice D. Frazier outside. Pass to Mashburn. There's Mutombo. He's guarded by Russell. Mutombo misses. Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Stolen by Karolinko. And the pass to Hardaway. Here's Chenier. Driving the lane. Good D by Thompson.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Hardaway for 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway passes to George. Now here is Kirilenko. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. David West, he's checked in for Mutombo. Davis comes in for Thompson. And Martin subbed in for Frazier.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Here's Floyd. Richardson cover. To the left wing. Noah up on top. Fended by West. Tipped away. Here's Mashburn. The feed now to West. Over Noah. West gets the bucket.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
Outside, Aguirre. Here's Floyd. Richardson cover. Out to Hardaway. Sacramento moving it around. 4 on the clock. Millsap dishes to Hardaway. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trailed by 3. Richardson outside. Pass to Mashburn. It's good. This game is all even. Mashburn's got 5 now.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Here's Skiles. Passes to Ford. Outside Millsap. Here's Skiles. Fended by West. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's Richardson on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Skiles. Richardson covered. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Martin. Pass to Mashburn. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's the pass to Ford. Here's Skiles. Richardson cover. Millsap has the open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
What a career trajectory as Millsap came into the league, never took threes, and then got himself to be an effective 3-point shooter.
Now here's Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Clearly a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trailing. Here's Skiles. Pass to Aguirre. That one goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. So with Millsap sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Russell is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Floyd. Then it's Paul George. And it's Chenier in at the 2. And here's George for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Wilson against George. Frazier outside. Outside, Malone. Passes it to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering. Frazier's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. George passes to Chenier. Malone against Aguirre. Lob pass to George. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Frazier right side. West outside. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Back to West. Knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Here's Chenier. Frazier covering. Chenier's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Now the pass to Chenier. Here's Floyd. Frazier covering. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George from 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. George has got 9.
Just surveying the defense, and Paul George had enough room to get that one off.
Person kicks to Frazier. Malone left side. Frazier outside. A baseline jam. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Floyd passes to Russell. Here's Chenier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. George against Person. Now here is George. He's covered closely. Russell. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And some changes here for the Kings. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Aguirre. Hardaway is subbed in for Floyd. And the Suns also making a change. Tumbo is checked in for West. Now here is George. He's got 9. Russell finds George. Back to Russell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Malone. He has 6. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here is Russell. It's stolen by Mutombo. Frazier scanning the floor and stolen by Russell. Outside, George. Back to Hardaway. Takes a 3. That one, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 7. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Person. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trailed by 9. Now Hardaway. 10 points for him. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
There are these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
Hardaway with the steal. Kirilenko dishes to George. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Frazier against Hardaway. Shoots over Frazier. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Malone. He has 6 over Russell. Malone, good. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the D gives him the space.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to George. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Frazier
the pass to Malone. Over Hardaway, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trailed by 10. Outside, George. The pass to Skiles. Noah with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside, Martin. Here's Mashburn. 8 points for him. Richardson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richardson. And Sacramento has possession. Down by 12. Outside Hardaway. From deep, George. Phoenix grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count that one for Mashburn.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The 3 from George. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Mutombo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Enjoy the aggressive play from Millsap on that possession there to draw contact on the play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And that one falls for Millsap.
And at this stage of his career, it's the experience and it's that leadership that Millsap brings to the locker room that the coaching staff and his teammates rely upon.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Malone. Millsap covering. George with the bounce pass. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Penny Hardaway.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Richardson dishes to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Ripped away. Teardrop shot. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Millsap up top. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to George. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got 17.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Mutombo. Noah with the block. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Millsap.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Mashburn. And here's Martin from the arc. It's rebounded by Noah. Outside, George on the wing, Hardaway. Inside, Millsap trying to get open. Skiles' shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
George passes to Hardaway. Richardson against George. Mutombo with some nice D. Suns leading by 10. Malone finds Richardson. Martin against Hardaway. Martin the pass to Mashburn. Makes it off the glass. Mashburn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hardaway passes to Noah. Down low, here's Millsap. Malone with the block. Here's Martin. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And here's George for 3. Unable to get that one. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for the Suns, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
First of all, where's the intensity? Because when a team's pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Klay Thompson is out there with Frazier. Then there's Person. Then it's Malone, and it's Mashburn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it to Hardaway. Pass to George. Wide open look. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Malone shooting. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Malone. The Kings trail by 17. Outside, George. Here's Chenier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Tumbo is checked in for Phoenix. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Frazier outside. And there's the pass to Person. Just 5 on the clock. Mutombo with the ball. He's guarded by Russell. Person. And the 3 ball is good. Person's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Chenier. Out left to the wing. Here's Russell. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hardaway kicks to George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
Physically imposing at 6'8", 220. Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of bump.
Now here's Frazier. 8 points for him. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Kirilenko.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trailed by 18. Passes it to Chenier. George against Person. George with the bounce pass. Frazier against Hardaway. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Person. Thompson in the corner for 3. And it's Karolinko with the rebound. Karolinko's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell passes to Karolinko. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Karolinko's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Phoenix leading by 12. Frazier outside. George against Person. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Hardaway against Frazier. Outside Hardaway. Sacramento making some changes. McGuire comes in for George. And Floyd subbed in for Hardaway. And Phoenix also making a switch. West is checked in. And that'll prompt Mike Brown to break it here. Timeout taken. Outside, Aguirre. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Chenier. Russell, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to West. Here's Person. Now here's Mutombo. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
The pass to Chenier. Person against Aguirre. Driving in. That one drops for him. Aguirre's got 5 now.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Person. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Pass to Aguirre. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Aguirre's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Frazier dishes to West. Thompson left side. Frazier outside. They get it back. And it's sent back by Russell. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Frazier outside. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to West. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Kings trailed by 9. Karolinko the pass before. Here's Chenier, covered by Mutombo. To the inside, Floyd. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Russell with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Suns call time.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Davis is checked in for Mutombo. Suns leading by 7. Passes to Person. Frazier outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder. Aggressive that time.
Here's Floyd. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on David West. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. On the free throw, no good.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
And so here's Sacramento. Walt Frazier with the triple. Russell left side. Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Chenier's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Floyd. Richardson cover. It's tipped. He kicks it to Thompson. Over Aguirre, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Aguirre against Thompson. Here's Millsap. Misses off the left iron. Suns leading by 12. Thompson in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. Frazier. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To stop the run, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Richardson. Stolen.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Chenier. Here's Russell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Frazier. 14 points for him. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And doesn't get any higher percentage-wise than that. Davis powering it home with some authority.
Floyd passes to Chenier. Millsap looking it over. To the paint. Poked away. Russell high post. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Millsap misses. Suns leading by 12. Frazier outside. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Chenier. Here's Floyd. There's the triple. Had a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Suns, Malone comes in for Davis. And it's Martin in for Thompson. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Richardson the pass to Mashburn. Back to Richardson. And he makes good on the layup. And the Suns lead by 17.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
1:03 left in the third. Outside, Aguirre. Now the pass to Skiles. Aguirre against Martin. To end the run. Aguirre no good. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Frazier. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mashburn the pass to Martin. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Kings trailed by 18. So with Millsap sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Andre Karolinko. Hardaway is out there with Floyd. Then there's Noah. And it's George in the small forward position. And here's Frazier after Penny Hardaway just hit the 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing. he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 16. Hardaway up top. Frazier covering. Throws it up high, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kirilenko with it, picked up by Malone. Past the four. Noah high post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Noah does a good job that time of getting the call on the inside, using his body to draw the contact.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
Noah can still be a leader out there, a high-energy guy who demands the best out of his teammates.
The Suns making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. He's off on the second. Phoenix leading by 13. A 3-ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good for George on the assist by Kirilenko. George has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Person against George. Here's Chenier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Passes it to Person. Now here's Malone. Pass to Frazier. Shoots the 3. And the Suns get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Russell, he's checked in for Sacramento. He's perfect from the line this time.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Outside, George. Outside, Kirilenko. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Mutombo. There's the pass to Person. And here's Thompson. Suns moving the ball around. Mutombo kicks to Frazier. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. The Kings trail by 14. Oh, Russell in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
That straight line drive there from Paul George, you love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
Throw good, Paul George.
And you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
And George drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Person. And the three off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Chenier. And there it is for him.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Person, the pass to Frazier. Over to the wing.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Frazier, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, here is George. Kirilenko kicks to Hardaway. Another three for Sacramento. Suns leading by 9. Phoenix calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Pass to George. To the wing on the left. Rocket 6. Here's Chenier. Frazier covering. Chenier's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Chenier. Outside, George. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Person, the pass to Frazier. Thompson against George. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Frazier.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Kings trailed by 14. Hardaway passes to Russell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. It's tipped. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Mutombo. Beyond the arc. And Chuck Person good for three, the rifleman. And the Suns lead by 17. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Frazier. And that one is good. Hardaway's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Person, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Person. Here's the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. George with the bucket.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Thompson outside. Passes it to Mutombo. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he trims the lead to single digits. George has got 29 in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now here is Hardaway. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Suns leading by 12. Frazier outside. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Sacramento's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The three from George. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Hardaway's got 16 points here in the second half. And there's the pass to Mashburn. Back to Frazier. Malone against Karolinko. Pass to Mashburn. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 15-point game. And there it is for him. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Mashburn, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
Passes it to Mashburn. Now the dish to Malone. Mashburn, the pass to Malone. Over Karolinko. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Chenier. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Chenier. He's covered by Thompson. Chenier's shot is off. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Frazier. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Russell. And they're on the break. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Phoenix has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. Ashburn the pass to Frazier. 5 to shoot. Thompson from long range. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. A nice shot by Chenier. Chenier's got it back down to single digits for Sacramento.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ashburn. Inside, Hardaway with the steal. To the middle, here's Russell, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And they go to the intentional foul. First one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Persons checked in for Phoenix. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 8. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Russell with the bucket.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Chenier. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Dude, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
With the picture-perfect shooting form, Klay Thompson is pretty much money in the bank in these moments.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
George finds Hardaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.